What's up, guys, and welcome to a brand new Five Nights at Freddy's breakdown video. Now, as you guys know, every once in a while, whenever there's a new FNAF game coming out, we like to do a little bit of a breakdown on, what's been revealed, whether it's gameplay, screenshots, trailers, whatever. And, well, this one is going to be part of the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative, which, if you guys don't know, it's a collection of fan games that, at one point were released, and we definitely played them all on the channel. And now they're getting official remakes or reworks or new games with funding from Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, this one that we're checking out in today's video is called the Joy of Creation Ignited Collection, which I think everyone in the comment section down below knows what the Joy of Creation is, but this is the Ignited Collection, which is like basically a remaster of the game, and I really don't know much about it. I haven't really kept up with it, but apparently there's a ton that has been revealed, including 2 gameplay trailers and a bunch of screenshots from the game, and we're gonna be breaking it down in today's video. Now, here's the deal. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. Show this video a ton of support, and subscribe right now if you're new and you like Five Nights at Freddy's, because anyone can tell you this is a place to be for that game. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna go and pop up on screen right now, this is called the Joy Preview, and apparently it's gonna be some Office gameplay. Now, as you guys know, the Joy of Creation, the Office section was horrifying and very difficult, and apparently it's only going to get harder in this game. But anyways, let's go ahead and give this a watch and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ooh, okay, so the Office, which I heard is now the first level of the game, not the bedroom anymore. Ooh, okay, so we got the closet where I think Foxy goes into. We got outside the window where I think you see Chica and Bonnie. And then the hallway. Yep, I think Bonnie's the only one that comes down that hallway. Oh, there he is right there. Ooh, little jump scare. Okay, and then that's it. It cuts off. Okay, so real quick though, first of all, this is Twitter quality video, so I am so sorry that you guys are having to look at these pixels right now, but I could not find a better quality version of this, but it looks good regardless. So the main office right here that we've seen before. Oh, there's an eye in the middle of the screen right there. You see that right where I paused it? There's an eye right there. I don't know why that's there. I don't know if that's just... Oh no, okay, it's just like an interacting. I thought that was like we were about to get jump scared. But regardless, okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this is the closet where, if I remember correctly, and keep in mind, it's been 6 or 7 years since I played the original game, I think. I think this is where Foxy would show up, but I could be wrong. And I think there was like a fuse box in there or something that you had to repair. But looking around in there now, ooh, it looks old, forgotten, beat up, and destroyed. In terms of the outside, though, looks good. It looks like a place I'd rather be than inside this creepy house. And once again, the main hallway. So you don't even know he's there. Oh my gosh, just all you see is that little finger right there. That little finger right there that's about to kill you. That's all you see. And then, boom, you're dead. So obviously he jump scares the camera. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it said that Bonnie was one of the only animatronics to not actually kill you. He has no jump scare. So yeah, that's pretty interesting to see that he will attack the camera. And then, of course, obviously he loses signal on the camera, and whenever this happens, you have to actually go out there and repair the camera, from my understanding. So that's going to be horrifying, or you're going to have to do something to actually get these cameras back up and working again. So that's going to be very, very much scary. All right, let's go ahead into the next gameplay video, though. All right, so this one is much more recent, like a few days ago, and apparently it has a lot more gameplay in it. So let's go ahead and give it a watch and see what happens. Here we go. Ooh, it's got audio too. Nice. Okay, so back outside again. Oh my gosh, the pixels. Oh, wait, was that? Hold on. Oh, we'll do it after. Okay. Ooh, getting up out of the chair. Searching for fuses. Yeah, there's our fuse. Okay. Looks good graphically. Then again, I remember the original one looking good, so I don't know. Ooh. Oh, that's creepy. So you can look left, straight, or to the right whenever you go into that closet. Oh, don't go out there. Don't. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, it's so quiet out there. Going from in the office where you can hear the wind to that is, oh my gosh. Oh, there's the fuse box. Okay. Huh. So obviously all 3. Oh, there's an animatronic there. You saw that? And then it ends. Okay, so wait, that's kind of cool. The animatronic, who was that? Go back. Hold on. Where do they show up? It's like right. Who is that? You see those pixels right there? No, that's Chica. Yeah, that is. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't so pixelated, I could definitely tell that. See those pixels right there? Dude, that group of pixels, I know them anywhere. That is definitely Chica. You can see her nose. Yeah, that's 100% Chica. So she can actually... I wonder if this is like a hint that you're going to get jump scared. Like you did something wrong and she's inside the office. And this is just to tell you like what, if you see it, you're like, okay, I'm about to get jump scared. But if you don't see it, you have no idea. So it's like, it's there and then it's gone for like a second. That's cool. And then she goes back into the office and it ends. So real quick, taking a look at this, the lighting does look a little bit different compared to that first gameplay prototype build that we saw earlier. We've got the clock on the right side. If I remember correctly, I thought the clock was on the left side in the other prototype build. So that's kind of interesting. It looks like the night just started. And everything else on the desk is, just a bunch of clutter and, nothing useful. Now, what I was mentioning earlier, though, what's interesting about this is this is now the start of the game, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know, because obviously the bedroom was the start of the original game and it was a horrifying first experience. So now to be into this, and apparently this level actually got harder than what it was in the original. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to beat the first level, but it's going to be interesting nonetheless. Now, continuing to watch, though, we got a look of outside. If you look at the date right there, it is 2023, which is kind of cool. And, oof, wait, that has to be an animatronic, right? What is that? Look, you see the two eyes? He just completely ignores it, but there's two eyes right there. I'm assuming it's white eyes. And I think Chica has white eyes, if I remember correctly. So that is, I'm thinking who that is out there, just kind of staring at you. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so he doesn't see her on the camera, and because of that, she gets inside, and then obviously she shows up outside the fuse box room. Ah, we're piecing it together. Look at this creepy house, though. Oh my gosh, the lamp. Now, obviously, in the main game, you had to go around searching for fuses. It looks like that's back. I remember there was one that was like hidden inside of like a trash can and I think on a bookshelf or something like that. So yeah, it looks like that mechanic is back, but now you have to search each individual drawer. So it's going to take a lot of time. Now, I am kind of curious why he's searching for a fuse, because he goes to the fuse box and all of them are on. So I don't know. He's not trying to live here. He's trying to die for whatever reason. So that's interesting. And then this is just horrifying. Oh my gosh. So you're going to be able to go into this closet where I think, like I said, I think Foxy shows up in here. And he could potentially be in there. And I'm sure if he's in there and you turn your light on, you die, if I had to take a guess. But this guy goes in there and he's shining his light around like he owns the place. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. And oh my gosh, that is scary. You can see like the moldy walls or something like that. That wall just looked dirty. And then, of course, roaming around the main office right here and going outside. Now, this I thought was really cool. How it just goes, it gets completely silent out here. So if Bonnie is out here, it's going to be so scary and so loud. Look at this. It's completely silent. You can hear like the distant wind, but that's it. That's cool. And then, of course, this room right here. Now, I see a window right there. I wonder if an animatronic could like show up there. I mean, obviously they couldn't fit through there, but I wonder if something could show up at that window. Kind of cool. And of course, the fuse box right here. Now, I don't remember much of the first game, so I don't exactly know what the original one looked like. I don't remember it. I have no idea. But this is the new one, and it looks like you need 3 fuses. I wonder if that one, the third fuse, is that fuse out? I can't tell. It looks like, okay, maybe that's why you got one, because maybe the fuse will slowly drain, because it looks like, you know, underneath cam 1, 2, they're at maximum, but cam 3 is like about to run out of whatever that is. So maybe that's why he's replacing it. And to replace it, obviously, you just pull it out, and then I'm assuming, oh, there's a main fuse too on the bottom. You see that? Ooh, okay. So yeah, maybe he's just going in there to kind of fix it now before it goes out. But then, of course, he sees this thing behind him, and yeah, my guess is he probably gets jump scared right after that, but he cut it because, you know, he didn't want to show off the jump scare just yet. All right, so that is the gameplay footage that we have right now. Let's go ahead and head into the gameplay screenshots of some of the animatronics, or actually, I think all of the animatronics, besides like, you know, the joy ding at the end of the game and stuff like that. Anyways, let's get into them. All right, so we're gonna be starting with the one and only fella himself, Bonnie, and obviously this is Ignited Bonnie, and it looks crazy looking. He looks very beat up, very worn down, and like, you know, just destroyed. I really like how, you know, just the lighting on this. Obviously, you know, he's not gonna be red in the game, but I like what they did with the lighting on these. He's got the red eyes, the crooked head, which is always a good, you know, little creepy feature that they can throw in there, and a bunch of wires just hanging out of him. Now, we do have quite a few screenshots here, so let's go ahead and go to the next one. Ooh, we got Bonnie, but this time he's in some blue lighting. You know, he looks kind of peaceful there, kind of happy. Doesn't really look like that bad of a guy. I don't know. He looks a lot more sinister in the red lighting. In the blue, he's like, okay, I could hang out with this guy. And man, I love the jaw right there and the sharp teeth, or not the sharp teeth, but whatever's like above, what's behind, like you see below his ears, those like little prod things sticking out. I don't know what that is, but that's cool looking. I love the attention to detail on this. Like I said, he just looks very worn and beat up. It's awesome looking. Next one we have here. Okay, now he's got the upside down head. You know what? Back to being creepy again. I like this one. You know, this one could be like his Tinder profile picture. This one, oof, that's like, I don't know what that's a Tinder profile, or what that's a profile picture of, but that is just scary looking. He's got the upside down head though, and once again, he's back in the red lighting again. Not a fan of that one. All right, let's go to the next one. This one right here, he's just kind of reaching out, doing his thing. His eyes are turned off for whatever reason, and he's just, you know, he's in the red lighting again, having a good time. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this one's cool. So this is of the teaser trailer that we saw earlier, and this is a screenshot of Bonnie outside. So I guess that's his hand. I can't really tell what he's doing. It almost looks like he's like trying to punch the camera. I don't remember a thing from the Joy of Creation. So if he punches the camera, I don't know. I don't know. It's been like 7, 8 years. I don't know since I played the Joy of Creation. It's been a long time. I don't remember anything from it. But then we got this one right here, which is Bonnie looking into the camera in the hallway. Okay, so he can be outside and inside. Good to know. And look at the date. It's actually 2023, and I think that's 7/7. Yeah, 7/9 and then 7/7. So that's interesting that we're there different days, or I'm assuming that's what that is, right? All right, let's see what else we got here. We got Chica, and she is in a dusty cloud, it looks like. You can see like on the bottom left, there's a lot of like yellow dust kicked up, and she's just dusty. That's what it is right there. She's got a white eye though, and only one of them it seems to be activated. And once again, a ton of wires, man. They are some wiry fellas. Like they have so many wires for some reason. There's a lot of wires coming from her. And yeah, this looks fantastic though. I love just all the holes in her and just how dirty she is. Everything about this looks so good. Oh, we got another look at Chica. This one obviously in the red lighting, so you know it's scary. You know this is. I looked at this image and I immediately got scared just because it was red. And yeah, she is just so oily in this one. She looks very oily. I don't know why. Like she is glistening. She's got a whole skincare routine or something. I don't know what's happening with her, but she is very, very bright and shiny, but still awesome. All right, so what do we got here? Chica staring at her soul, just kind of staring forward, missing the whole bottom of her face, which looks fantastic. I absolutely love this. I can't wait to see what they look like in game. Because that whole like bedroom section, I think is going to play out fantastically in the remake. I remember that one I was a fan of, and I think the living room, and then like the whole like basement section with all the endos. Everything else I remember I was horrified of. The whole thing I was horrified of, but you know, there's certain sections that I think are going to look very good in the remake, which apparently it's actually going to be harder than the original game, which I am not looking forward to. What do we got here though? Chica in the red lighting again with the crooked head. They love to throw in the crooked head with these guys. They really do. What do we got next? Oh, Freddy. Okay, Freddy looks awesome. I like the little hat he's got on, you know? He's got a nice look to him. And oh my gosh, dude, the mouth hanging out from like below his teeth. So like the mascot suit or whatever you want to call it has teeth, it looks like, right? And then below that are another set, like his actual animatronic teeth. Or maybe I'm just looking at that wrong. I can't tell. It might just be like the endo eyes or something like that, but I can't tell with this lighting. But still, regardless, this thing looks sick, man. He's been running in like swamp water. He's covered in like black goo or something like that, or something, just dirt and a bunch of other stuff. He's missing his hand though. Does he have a hand? I don't think he does. Look, his left hand, it looks like he doesn't have one, and then his right hand looks like he's missing all the fingers. So I don't know how he's gonna kill us. Maybe like a headbutt, or I have no idea. But regardless, that's him right there. Let's see some other lighting. Okay, so once again, this would be his Tinder profile picture right here. This one looks nice. I like the lighting in the background and everything like that. Looks good. What do we got next? Oh, the side angle. Okay, yeah, this one he uses on special occasions. This one is fancy looking. He's giving us the side eye too. Okay, and I love the wiring and stuff like that all throughout his jaw and kind of connected into his head, and of course all the wiring hanging out from below his hat and stuff like that. And yeah, he does have the teeth. Okay, so yeah, and this one, what we're seeing right there is some teeth above the endoskeleton teeth, but yeah, that looks good. The cracked teeth and stuff like that looks really fantastic. I want to see his hands though. Like, what's up with his hands? I need to know, does he have fingers, or does he have a hand at all? Because that one, there's no hand. I think his right hand, he's got a hand. Like his right arm, he has a hand on it, just no fingers. And then his left one is just, yeah, completely missing. But I think that is it. We have run through all of the pictures that I could find. Now, that is currently everything we have for the Joy of Creation Ignited collection. Now, I might have missed some stuff because, like I said, I haven't really kept up with this game for quite a while, but it just kind of like popped up on Twitter. I was like, oh, all right, I forgot all about this. Let's see what they've been up to. So if I missed anything, let me know in the comment section down below. But regardless, I am very much excited. Now, the dev did say that a demo for I think it was either the office or the bedroom was coming later this year or sometime in this year. So that means the game is not coming this year. There's no way. I would assume it's a 2024 release at some point. We really don't know what's going on with that. Now, yeah, I'm excited though. I think it looks really good. I am very nervous though for how difficult it is. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for years to replay through the original game, but the only reason I haven't done that is because it's so difficult and so scary that it's like the one game that I'm like, I don't know about that. It's just like, it's almost too difficult to where it's not even fun, and too scary to where it's not even fun. But I don't know, man. Maybe we'll do it if you guys really want to see it. Maybe we'll do a part 1. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. But I think that is pretty funny, though, because a lot of people obviously ask me, Daco, and everyone else who does FNAF to replay through these games. And many of us will not replay through this one because it's just horrifying. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.